Hi. Hey guys. Oh my gosh, how are you? How is the adventure of your life going? So for those of you who don't know me, I am Katherine Oster, and hi. Oh my gosh, you guys, this harvest has been a glorious adventure in all of the ways. In one way, we are combining a huge amount of bushels. Like all of the rain this summer, wow, did things produce, which we are so excited about. And I mean, if any of you are grain farmers or you follow the markets at all, the prices are not very high right now, but the bushels are there to support it, and I am so grateful for that, like beyond grateful. How does it get any better than that? And we're over half done now. Like if we could go every day and get about 200 acres a day done, which is, you know, a good 12-hour day, or maybe 14 hours, because these guys were combining canola right now. They're not going really fast. They're putting a lot of material through the machines. We could be done in like 8 days. So we've got about 1,600 acres left. How does it get any better than that? I'm so excited. And the forecast, like we did get some snow Sunday night. So Monday we had a day off. Tuesday we had a day off. Sorry. The days just run together for me. And oh my God, it was such a delicious day off. So we went until about 2 in the morning on Monday night, and it was getting cold. The wind was up though. This weather event was supposed to fly in. We did get some snow, but so we were parked waiting for the machines to cool down before we turned them off, and there was like in the lights there's these things flying through the air, and I'm like, we're not combining, that's not chaff. Is that snow? Oh my God! So yes, it was snow. And so grateful that it didn't actually snow much down in Turtleford, but we still have snow on the ground at our farm near St. Walburg. Hi Rhonda! Hey girl! So yeah, and I'm early today guys because I have a really nice break right now that I could get chatting with you, and then I'm gonna turn my camera around and show you. Man, our farm in Turtleford, which is where we are right now, it is so beautiful, and it's right alongside of a coulee. It's amazing. The view up here, you can see, oh my God. So anyway, our day off yesterday, I was so grateful for it. So I didn't sleep in actually. I got up at 7 just because that's what my body does. Got up at 7 and I worked with the horses, and I'm like, oh, just loved the indoor arena, because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have been able to do the horses because it was windy and snowy and gross out. But no, worked the horses. Then I came in and had the most delicious bubble bath with a glass of wine, and I soaked in the bathtub. It's so funny because I really love getting in a hot bath. Like I make the water as hot as it could go. Now our hot water isn't turned up really high, but it's pretty hot, and I get in there and it's just orgasmic for my body. It is so yummy. And I sit in there maybe for like 10 minutes. Hey Bobby! My bath is about 10 minutes long, and I'm like, and then I'm out, and then I just know, like, it's so funny because in the beginning I actually was like, no Katherine, you need to sit in here for like a half an hour, and I'm like, who made that rule up? That's funny. No, I'm actually ready to get out in 10 minutes. 10 minutes is good, and then I lay on the bed and just cool off. So going from the hot air to the cold air is so, like, I don't know, there's something about that is so amazing. And I was sitting in the tub and I'm like, man, I never used to do this before. Like, this is something I made a part of my day probably like 4 years ago after I took my first foundation class. I never would have taken the time to have a hot bath before, even if it's only a 10-minute bath. I was so busy. I told myself I was so busy getting everything done that I didn't have time for me. Ever. So for like, you know, how old am I? That's a really hard question right now. I was born in 1983. Do the math. I am 36. So for 30 many years I didn't consider myself at all. I worked like a dog. Man, I can work hard, I can be busy, and I did that. And I had a lot of pain in my body that I didn't even really realize was there until it started going away. And I had a lot of resentment in my life to Travis, because I was so busy not even looking after myself. And I was like a people pleaser of magnitude, because I could energetically, I was so aware, I knew what everybody else needed from me. And oh, there's a bunny! Oh my god! Look! There's a bunny! Oh my god, that's so cool! Can you see it? Let me turn it around. Oh my god, that was so cool! I've never seen a bunny in a field before. I mean, I see a lot of hawks and coyotes, but not bunnies. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Anyway, never even considered myself. And then I became a mom. And then that really exacerbated that huge thing, because I didn't consider myself before that. And then you have a baby to look after. And I was angry. I did not want to be a mom. I didn't. And then I would judge myself, like, Katherine, what kind of parent are you? You know, there was this vicious cycle. And then in 2014, so Trace was 4, Helena was a year old. I finally took my first bars and foundation class. And somebody finally told me about honoring yourself, had a conversation with me. That was never anything that occurred to me before. Me? Like, you mean I'm supposed to be a valuable product in my life? Really? Wow. And so the rule of thumb, what Gary recommends in Access, the conversation we had, was to take 1 hour a day for yourself, just for you, to do what you want to do. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I'm just dumping. So take 1 hour a day for you to do what you love to do what is nurturing for you, to do what's caring for you, to do what's kind for you. 1 hour a day. And 1 full day a week. Now, I haven't actually taken the full day a week, but I would say maybe I take the full day a month. But yeah, 1 hour a day. And I didn't even know what I loved in the beginning. I had no idea where to even start with that. So I was just like, okay, 1 hour, I'm gonna read a book. 1 hour, I started taking my bath, and I found I really loved that. But I wouldn't even let myself do that before to know that I loved it. I started making that 1 hour a day an adventure of what is nurturing for me in my body. Sometimes it would be a massage, my massage appointment that day. And that's another thing I started adding into my life. Like, I'm a horse trainer, I live on a farm, I do a lot of yard work, we have kids, I'm a very active person, and I would never get a massage, ever, until my body hurt so bad that I had to. And then that's another thing I started including, is at least once a month I am seeing somebody. I have a few different people that I like to go to. And every massage therapist I see contributes something different to my body. So that's another thing I started adding in. And now I'm so grateful my body does not hurt at all, like ever. It's so amazing. And if something is tweaking me, I ask it. I'm like, body, what's required? Or what information are you giving me? Because that's how your body starts to talk to you. That's how your body tells you things, is what we would call pain. But if you don't define it as pain, if you can start to look at it as information, what is your body communicating to you? And this whole conversation, I mean, it just started blowing me away, because we would have, this is the conversation I started having in Access classes and in the foundation class. This opened up my whole world to like so many more possibilities. Well, it opened me up to being happy and joyful. And so what started to change in my life when I added in that hour a day for me, when I started looking after myself, was so much more joy, ease, and happiness. happiness. And then there's this really cool thing that starts to happen as a byproduct of that is money. Money follows joy. More money started showing up in my world, either through more riding lessons getting booked with me, or more horses showing up for training. Our farm has gotten more productive. We're all happy to actually work together. Like, it just creates this extension and this engagement of energy that is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. And I am going to turn my camera around so you can see this field. So what you're seeing up there, the tree line, so below our field is a big coulee, and that's the other side of it actually. So I'm gonna drive you around a little bit. And so when you come this way in the distance, I don't know if you can see the shiny bins, but that's our farm. So I'm gonna hold my camera. So hopefully, I didn't clean my windshield, so it's kind of dirty. So right there, oh, I can't zoom in. Oh yeah, I can. Right there, that's actually the farm where Travis and I used to live when we lived in Turtleford. That's still our vineyard. And yeah, it's so beautiful down here. There's so much space. Oh, dirty windshield. It's so amazing. So that other field right there, that's our field as well. Like, all the land that you can see is everything that we farm. It's all ours. It's all ours. We farm it all. Everything that you can see. It is so cool down here. It's so easy because the fields are big and they're connected. Hauling is very close. It is magical and amazing. Yes. So this is our Turtleford Coulee farm. Oh, and we got finished our wheat on Sunday, and no, Monday we finished the wheat, which was a nice and really amazing thing, because when we're combining canola, it's just better at this time of year. We don't have to worry about the quality. Like, when we have rain showers or snows, it doesn't drop the quality of the canola at all. So it's so much. Yeah, so this is the magic. There's the farm, there's the coulee, there's our wheat field that we finished up. This is it. So, thank you guys for watching. I love it. And I wonder if you wanted to start playing with that. What is honoring for you? What if you took 1 hour a day just for you to fill up your cup, and then when your cup is full, when you look after other people, it comes from a place of true caring, and the resentment starts to go away because you're you and you've looked after yourself. So anyway, have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much, guys. And I know I was early because I wanted to show you this field, because we're going to be actually moving shortly and I won't be able to. So one more. There's Travis just arrived with the semi. I have a full load of canola on, so I'm going to go dump it in there. And yeah. Anyway, until next week, I'm going to be doing some more Facebook Lives. I think in my Create Life Worth Living group for another 8 days of combining. If you want to join me there, you can. I'll put the link to the group with this video, and you can come check those out too. So have an awesome rest of your day. Bye bye for now. I adore you.